I did have a question about like, how do you sort of navigate that line between making content that you want to create and then making content that the audience finds valuable or the audience will click on? Because that's going to bring in your revenue, right?
Yeah. So it's funny. I was just having a conversation about this yesterday with one of my business partners and how you strike that balance, because it's kind of like, and I've described this to people as, imagine three circles and they're like, a Venn diagram. And the three circles, one of them is the things I'm interested in. Another one of them is the things that viewers are interested in. And another thing is like the third category is things that are serious and substantive enough to like build a career around. And so you try to have to find something that overlaps in all three circles, because there are things I'm interested in. My degree is in economics and my background is in economics. And I do make some content about the economy, but frankly, like that is not what people click on. And if I just made the content that I wanted to make and interviewed economists for 2 hours, like that wouldn't perform well. But at the same time, if I just made the content that like would get the most views, I'd end up doing just like complete culture war trash all the time with no real substance or nuance. And I wouldn't really be building a career of anything of substance or interest. So I try to find the intersection. I also try to like find genres on TikTok, on YouTube rather, and then do what I want to do, find a way to fit it into that genre. So like TikTok reactions. So if I want to make videos about economics, I'll often like react to communist or socialist TikToks. And then that kind of fits what I want to do into a popular YouTube genre. And then I'm able to get decent views on it. Whereas if I was just making a video discussing economic theory, it wouldn't have the same appeal or broad base. So I kind of try to backdoor my own interests and focuses and goals into what people are interested in and find that sweet spot in the middle of the three.
And you've got to be interested in it too, right? Otherwise it just becomes, you'll just drop off. You can't do something that you're not interested about.
Yeah, the reason it's fun is because I actually like the stuff I'm talking about. Probably 80% of the stuff I do is stuff I'm actually interested in. And that makes it easy, because if it was like truly not interesting or exciting, then this would be really boring work. But it's fun because I honestly like am genuinely interested in most of what I cover and discuss. So yeah, you also want to make sure it's part of that circle, or you're going to drop off because you're going to get bored.